Yo, what's the dealio, man? Listen, you already know I got a straight banger for you today, all right? So in this video, what we're going to talk about is we got another 100% trade overnight, man. All right? Listen, we're doing this every day at this point, all right? We smacked Adobe for 100%. Some people got 80%, depending on when they took entry, stuff like that. But we got another 100% trade on the books. This week has been absolutely insane, phenomenal. And I'm going to break this trade down and I'm going to give y'all some sauce because you guys already know that I'm dedicated and committed to helping you guys level up. All right. Now, be sure to like this video if you guys have not already. Okay. Subscribe to the channel. And also remember that nothing that I say in this video is financial advice. If you guys want financial advice, be sure to talk to a licensed financial advisor. All right. So we're going to get this video cracking. All right. So like I said, man, we smacked Adobe. Right here showing 105%. When I closed out, it was like 98, 101, somewhere around there. I have my trailing stop loss on, so I don't know the exact percentage, but it's right there, right around 100%. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys the charts and I'm going to break this down for you guys. And we are going to get this thing, we're going to get this thing cracking. All right. So right here, we got Adobe. Okay. So this is a 30-minute, but let's go to the daily. All right. Now, as you guys can see, what do we have? We had, let's look at the structure and everything like that so you guys can understand the psychology. So we had this right here, right? This, if you guys are new, this green box, this is what we call an area of liquidity, right? Area of liquidity. Okay, AOL, area of liquidity. Okay, AKA FVG, and we call those fair value gaps. Okay, so we got a fair value gap right here, y'all. Fair value gap right here. This is the area of liquidity where buyers are sitting at. So I see that last week, what did we do? We came down here. We created a failed two down. We gapped up and then we went crazy. Okay. So because once we touched inside of this fair value gap, we came up here. I was like, okay, cool. On Wednesday, we had a two down candle, right? This was actually on Monday. So on Monday, we had a failed two down and then we went crazy. So this is all in the same week right here, right? So all in the same week. Failed two down on Monday. Tuesday, we go crazy. Absolutely insane. But then we sell off. And then what do we do, y'all? We gap down slightly and then we come all the way down here, right on Wednesday. But then buyers step in. So this is letting me know that buyers are strong. They want this thing to go up. Now the next day, what happens? They gap down pretty bad. But then what do they do? They come into the same area, the same level, right? Look at the same level right here. And they bounce at that same level. And then they create a failed two down. At the time when I saw this stock, we was on a failed two down. They close on a bullish three bar. This is a bullish engulfing candle right here. Okay? So when I saw this, I took entry immediately. Last 10 minutes of the market, something like that, 5-10 minutes of the market, right? Now, what happens next? Which was today. I got in, called it in a Discord, right? Called it in a Discord right here. Told everybody, hey, I got the 227.50 strike price calls. Okay. The market closed. I was up 12%. I was anticipating this gap up right here, right? As you guys can see right there. Okay. So we closed at 223. I was like, hey, we have nothing but room to go all the way up to where? 230. So I said, if this pans out and we retest this 230 level, we gonna get paid crazy. This is gonna be a 300% trade, right? Now, not every trade works the exact way that you want it to work, but as long as you know how to execute, you're gonna be good money. You're gonna be in there like swimwear, right? So we gapped up. Now let's go down to the 30-minute. What happened? We gapped up today. Now this is on a 30-minute time frame for Adobe, right? This is on a 30-minute. As you guys could see, they started to come down, but they did pop up. So on a 15-minute, they came down and then they popped up. If you go down to the 5-minute, first 5 minutes of the market, they came down and then they went up and then they started to come down the rest of the day, right? But on a 30-minute, it just shows we popped up and then we came down, right? So we gaps up to 225. Came down, came up a little bit. All I did, you guys, once the market opened, right here, I set my trailing stop loss. Okay? When the market opened, so I can secure profits. Came up, came down, came up, came down. And then I got stopped out, like I said, around like 98, 100%, somewhere around there, right? Stopped out at 100% profit. Okay? Just like that, y'all. The game is simple. Now, this same setup, now I made a video, I believe this was last week, about sectors. It might have been this week, about sectors and how they put the money right in front of your face, right? I was talking about sectors. If there's a same setup in the same sector, then you know that that sector is gonna have a similar response. So this week, what has been going crazy? Software. So I looked at Now. Look what Now did, y'all. Same exact thing. They ran up this week, came down, fell 2 down, came lower, created a 3-bar, gapped up. So I saw the same setup on Adobe and ServiceNow. I took Adobe, right? I did trade ServiceNow yesterday, right? I did trade them yesterday. And as we can see, I traded them yesterday and I got 15% on ServiceNow yesterday. But I chose to swing Adobe because I like the setup and the spreads a little bit better, okay? Now, these Adobe spreads, they were a little bit funny, a little wide, but nonetheless, we was able to get the job done and make this money, right? So, same sector, same setup on the daily time frame, I took entry, right? This is how we do it in a Discord, right? We swing trade, we day trade, we swing trade, we day trade, we also scalp trade, okay? The stock market can change you guys' life. This week was a life-changing week if you played your cards right. There were so many big moves that happened overnight, in the middle of the day. You probably just had to be patient. So I want you guys to really think about going into next week, how you want your week to look, how much money you want to make. Because all you got to do is focus and you can do it. All you have to do is focus and you can do it, y'all. I promise you that. I promise you that. I see it every single day. The more I focus, the more I lock in, the easier this game becomes. I want to help you guys get where you want to go. That's all I want to do. In order for you to get where you want to go, you have to focus. You have to lock in. You have to focus and you have to lock in. All right, y'all? Some of y'all be like, hey, can you do more trade of the days? I'd be forgetting to take screenshots. Sometimes I have videos that are already scheduled out, right? This week I had a little bit extra time. So I said, let me share some of these trades. But this is happening throughout the weeks in the Discord, right? Don't miss out because you're being skeptical, all right? We do this every single day, y'all. Day trades, scalp trades, it don't matter. Like I always say, make sure you guys get up out your head and go get into this world because your head is a dangerous place to live, all right? And also remember, y'all, the more you study, the less you worry, all right? You guys have a great day. I'm gonna holler at you guys on tomorrow's video. Y'all stay smooth, man. Peace.